The Ketty Cabin Murders, California, 1981, a quiet mountain town. A family slaughtered. And decades later, no justice. April 12, 1981. Cabin 28. In the rural resort town of Ketty, in the Sierra Nevada. Inside, the scene was hellish. Glenna Sue Sharp, a 36-year-old single mother, was found bound with medical and electrical tape. Her body beaten, stabbed, and bludgeoned with a claw hammer. Her 15-year-old son, John, and his friend, Dana, were also found tied up and murdered. John's throat slashed so deeply he was nearly decapitated. Dana had been strangled and suffered severe head trauma. Inside the small cabin, blood smeared on the walls, the ceiling, the furniture. It wasn't just a killing, it was rage, chaos, total overkill. But somehow, Sue's 14-year-old daughter Sheila, who had been sleeping at a neighbor's, walked in the next morning and found the bodies. And it gets worse. In a back bedroom, completely untouched, Sue's younger children, Rick and Greg, plus a friend, were asleep and unharmed. They didn't hear a thing. And one child, Tina, just 12 years old, was missing. The FBI was called in. Theories ran wild. Multiple killers, premeditated attack, maybe revenge. Locals whispered about drugs, love triangles, maybe something darker. But cops botched the scene. Evidence wasn't secured. Crucial leads were ignored. 3 years later, Tina's remains were found, scattered in the woods 50 miles away. No clear cause of death, just more questions. 2 suspects were looked at hard. Martin Smart, a neighbor, and his friend Bo Babade, a known ex-con with mafia ties. Smart had issues with Sue. He wrote a letter to his wife, basically confessing. But nothing stuck. Martin died in 2000. Bo long dead. Law enforcement kept files sealed for years. Then in 2016, new investigators reopened the case. DNA turned up. A hammer, matching the one used in the murders, was found in a nearby pond. A confession tape surfaced. But still, no arrests. No charges. Just a pile of evidence, and no one held accountable. 40 years later, the Ketty Cabin murders are still officially unsolved.